My name's Tristan. Welcome to the Tesco Tech Support Guide to backing up your data. With digital cameras, camcorders, MP3 players and digital photo frames, our lives are becoming increasingly digitised. And much more of that information is stored in one place, the hard disk on your computer. Hard disks are one of the few parts of the computer that is still partly mechanical, and that means they can break down. If they stop working, it can be difficult and expensive to get the data back, losing many years of family photos and downloading music, and that wouldn't be great. However, it's not hard nor expensive to back up your data. We'll talk you through a few ways of doing it now. Which method you choose partly depends on how much data you have. For example, if you have thousands of photos or music tracks, an external hard drive is probably the best way to go. If you only have some documents and similar bits and pieces to back up, then a USB memory stick should be enough, or even just a writable DVD. USB memory sticks are around £25 for an 8 gig one, which will hold a pretty large amount of data. A single DVD typically holds around 3.5 gigabytes of data. External hard drive come in a range of sizes and prices, starting at around £40 for a 250 gigabyte disk, and going on to around about £80 for a 1 terabyte disk, which is 1000 gigabytes. The easiest way, that is also built into Vista and Windows 7, is to use the Backup and Restore Center. This is in the control panel. This isn't available in the starter editions of Windows Vista or 7. This allows you to set up an automatic backup to a hard drive, USB, or a CD or DVD that can run on a schedule, or just when you tell it to. Here's how. We use an external hard drive to back up the data. It connects the laptop using 2 USB ports so that it gets enough power. Click Start, Control Panel, System and Security, and then back up your computer. Then click Set Up Backup. Then select the destination for the backup. We'll use the external hard drive, Drive F, and then click Next. We then need to choose what to back up. If we leave the selection on Let Windows Choose, it will back up all files stored in the standard Windows library locations, plus the desktop and other common files such as favourites. Click Next and then press Save Settings and Run Backup. The backup will now start, with the green bar indicating progress. By default, this backup will now be performed on schedule at 7 PM every Sunday. If you wish to change this, then click Change Settings and set to the schedule as required. If you haven't got a backup or restore center, or just don't want to use the built-in Windows method, most external hard drives these days ship with some software that will do the same sort of thing. Some even do a backup just by pressing a button on the front of the hard drive. The downside of backing up your data to a hard drive or other device that is in the home is that in the worst case scenario of a fire or a burglary, where your backup file also goes missing or gets destroyed, if you want to be really sure your data is safe, you may want to consider one of the online data backup providers, who typically charge an annual fee based on the amount of data you want to back up. These work by copying your data securely from your computer to a server on the service provider's network. Some internet security packages, such as Norton 360, include an online backup space. If your disk fails, not only have you lost your data, but you've also lost the operating system. To make this less of a disaster, check out our video guide on making a set of PC recovery disks. We hope this video guide has been useful. To buy any of the equipment mentioned, just visit your local Tesco Extra or look online at www.tesco.com. More video guides are available at Tesco Tech Support website, www.tescotechsupport.com.